It has been almost 250 days since the last time we had a talk on one of my favorite categories and one of my favorite events, time capsules of coin talk. That goes to the Franklin Half Dollar series and bringing back that beautiful uncirculated Bonanza in a crazy $50 silver market. Well, the first thing you're going to notice is, well, as always here in America's Value Channel, the price. It's back. It is back. The Franklin Half Dollar Bonanza. And if you go back over the last 5 to 7 years, one of our most popular items, and it's just because of the fact that we're talking about 90% silver, over half a century old, uncirculated, and how much per coin? Well, tonight, look at that price. With silver raging at that $50 level and holding. The value now between melt and beautiful uncirculated coins is like, I've never seen it this close before. And that's a good thing for all of us because, again, the collector quality of an uncirculated coin is all about value. And when the bullion side just helps us out, nothing wrong there either. So the Franklin Half Dollar series dates back to 1948. It replaced the Walking Liberty Half Dollar. It was issued till 1963, and the Kennedy replaced it because of the unfortunate events, the assassination of President Kennedy. At the time it was released in history, it was the only U.S. coin ever to bear the image of a real person that was not a president. Lincoln cent, Jefferson nickel, Roosevelt dime, Washington quarter, and now we're, well, replacing the Walking Liberty with the Ben Franklin. How special is that? They also have the reverse design, drastically different than any other half dollar in U.S. mint history. All of our half dollars throughout the 1800s and all the earlier part of the 1900s had a big giant eagle on the reverse. The Walking Liberty, big eagle. Barber, big eagle. Franklin, going back to the Second Continental Congress, was not a fan of the eagle. He wanted the turkey as our national symbol. So out of respect for his desires at that time during his life, they took the image of the Liberty Bell, would we have it without him, and shrunk the eagle down. So the eagle's on the coin, just not prevalent. How does this work, our Bonanzas? It's pretty simple, pretty clean. Between 1948 and 1963, 16 years, P's, D's, and S's, there are 35 different Franklins. 16, 14, 5. Tonight, we can offer up to 10 different, probably stretching it to 12 or 13, at the remarkable price of just $24.95 for an uncirculated coin. I mean, let's do the math. With silver at $50 an ounce, and we're past that, right? And we've been holding at that. The melt value is give or take $20. So a circulated Franklin half dollar, a circulated Kennedy, a circulated Barber or Walker is going to be way more than this. Tonight we're talking about the good stuff and the best price. We're showing you on that top shelf the reverse of two. Those two are going to give you the mint mark locations, which is at the top of the coin, right below 12 o'clock. The top of the bell, you're going to see the D here coming into your screen, below the E and the S. And then the S, they both look like they're hooks for the bell to hang, but they're just the mint mark location, tucked away. So you might get 8 P's, 1 D, and 1 S. You might get 3 of one, 2 of the other, based upon what you're working with. But I can tell you this, you buy 1, you'll get 1. You buy 10, you'll get 10 different. And I hope I can push it a few more. But the most important part of our conversation here tonight is where we are in the price. Those of you that have been with us know that earlier this year, with silver at $35 an ounce, we held the line at $24.95. Now we're at a significant portion melt, and we're still holding the line at $24.95. It's how you buy it enables us the ability to have the conversation at a great price. My competition just raised all their prices from the high 30s to low 40s into the mid 50s to low 60s when you get to the S's in the 70s. Each. Because silver is now $50 an ounce. We are holding the line, and it's all about when you buy it and how you accumulate over time. My replacement cost? No, it ain't going to happen, right? Not going to be able to go out there and buy them tomorrow and sell them at this price. We know that because the melt is 20 bucks. But again, we accumulate over time. It takes us 6-7 months to accumulate the quantity and the variety we need to make this happen. That's the fun about our bonanzas, which is just crazy, crazy prices on a coin topic. Uncirculated, sometimes proof, but this is uncirculated. And wow. So tonight it's all about accumulating uncirculated Franklins. The coins that you're seeing, the 55s, the 56s, the 54s, the 62s, the 63s, all are in this grouping. But if you just do the math in your head, if you go 63 backwards, since they only made P's and D's from 57 to the end, you're getting coins from the 50s and 60s because you have to at 10. Ours even stretch earlier than that. To get into the S's, that ended in 1954. Many of our D's are earlier issues as well. Just a great opportunity. Crazy opportunity. As I referenced, it's been a couple of 100 days since we've had this out last. And tonight we're holding the line, probably the last time at this price. Just because we can't control the market. We react to it like everybody else does, but it's all about accumulating and, well, outright value. Outright value. Guys, give me a 1-minute clock, please. Thank you very much. So again, our bonanzas are random, uncirculated Franklin half dollars, uncirculated being the key. Buy one, get a coin. Buy 10, get 10 different coins. So you might get a 57P and a 57D, 2 different coins, but all of them are going to be uncirculated, but it's all different. We're at $24.95 each this evening. Whether you buy one or you buy 10. My competition, they're 60-ish to 70-ish if you buy one, and the more you buy, the more expensive it gets. That's the way the bonanzas are for us. It's just a pounding on crazy value, our middle name. P's, D's, and S's. And can you believe it? It's been over a half a century. That's the fun part. But again, value. Value. Can you find a 64 Kennedy for under 25 bucks? No. With melt at 20? No. Well, tonight, for a few more seconds anyways, craziness does exist. It's here on AVC, and I love it.